Marhaba! My name is John and welcome to my channel, Gym Sales Tips and Tricks. If this is your first time to watch my video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Today we are going to tackle why in health club membership selling have to stay away from retail approach or price-based selling. So here are the two main distinctions between health club membership sales versus retail sales approach. So the top two. In retail, it's mostly a passive approach. Okay, the usual scenario in retail sales is the retail staff waits for a customer to walk into the shop, and the customer inquires and the retail staff just answer whatever questions the customer throws at him. And also in this approach, most of the time, the salesperson do not necessarily need to know why does the customer need to buy the product, and don't even need to know the name of the customer. It's just, hi sir, hi ma'am. So yeah, so don't get me wrong, some people may disagree with me, but what I'm trying to say is, this is somewhat a passive structure of the retail sales process. But okay, I know some of you who are my fellow retail friends who are really proactive and goes way beyond what is expected before their customers. So you know who you are, guys, and kudos to you. So in contrast with the health club sales, okay, so this is the golden rule, okay, take note of this. You are, or the salesperson is responsible to create a customer or a prospect to present to and finally close the sales. So it's an entirely different approach than retail. So this means that you have to generate leads for you to call and invite over to the club, not just by merely waiting for walk-ins, okay? And the whole process goes, okay? So if you look at it right now, health club sales is more proactive. Not only reactive, but proactive in all ways. Now, from one of the quotes of my very good colleague, Priyanka Diman. Hello, Pri. No matter how good your offers are, but if you are presenting to an empty chair, then it is utterly worthless. So that's why, boys and girls, keep those activities high, okay? And now, for the top one distinction is emotional selling. Okay, so I do believe this is the most defining factor that set gym sales different from any other sales is the emotional selling. There you go, emotional selling. So there are two ways to approach this emotional selling. And the first one, and it's the most common of all, is the positive approach. Like for example, when you're telling a prospect about the positive benefits of becoming a member, all right? Since, of course, naturally, most salespeople are quite positive in nature, even in retail sales. Yeah, we usually highlight only the positives, which are the benefits of the purchase. Yeah. So, for example, in the health club, so when you, madam, when you become a member in our club, you will lose weight and you will look good and feel good. Yeah. So, well, for some prospect may respond well to this approach, but when you look at it in a human level, most people take action to avoid pain. People always push to act if they're not in their comfort zone, right? Or they're in pain. Make sense? Now, this is the negative approach. I'm not talking about to stay away from this approach, but in the contrary, this should be done, and this what lacks right now from most of the sales guys I know. To properly drive the prospect to be in the emotional level. Now, if somebody pinches your arm, okay, instinctively, what are you gonna do? You abruptly withdraw your arm from whoever pinches you. Human beings will do or will so much more to avoid pain than they will ever do to gain pleasure. Also, there's another good example is, okay, why do people still smoke when it's proven to cause cancer, even if you warn them? Okay, because in his brain, okay, the very real immediate pain is the process of quitting. Yep. And it's greater than the potential distant pain of possibly having cancer. Since the pain, cancer, doesn't happen yet, Thus, it does not create the motivation for him to quit. Until probably something happens like coughing out blood that will going to freak him out so badly, maybe it will knock his head out of his and he's going to stop smoking. Well, unfortunately, the same goes with health and fitness, okay? So that's why, ladies and gents, we in the fitness industry are selling emotions. There's a reason that each person shops for a health club membership, and that reason is emotional. And in most cases, a prospect may tell you what they need, like losing weight, toning up, but most of the time they won't tell you the wants and the whys. And the main point is, the wants lies the reason behind shopping for a gym membership. Remember, to always put the client in the emotional state or discomfort, especially before the price presentation, because people always tend to be defensive when you're trying to justify the benefits after you present the prices. It will be just a back and forth negotiation, so stay away from that. So remember, don't go directly for the kill, guys, all right? So you are not selling a body type that is hanging on the showcase of a gym like a dress shop, you know? You are selling you're not even selling a service. You are selling a solution for the dreams. Now, remember, compared to retail sales, a customer can already see and appreciate the product that they're about to buy, and it's focused mainly on price-based selling. But in the health club sales, it's the solution for their dreams. Okay? The product is not there yet. Nope. They need time and effort to achieve whatever dreams they have. I'm not saying that selling emotion is easy. No, it's not, okay? And it's impossible to teach. And it's very, very intuitive. So that's why, ask proper questions and qualify the prospects properly. Get to know them and all. And just don't go directly for the price, guys, okay? Now, in your opinion, what are the other points that differentiates retail versus health club sales? Please write down in the comment section below, and I hope you enjoy this video and learn from it. So this is John, helping you making selling fitness easy, fun, and rewarding.